Welcome to my channel, fellow trader. Today I would like to put you through on a working strategy, how to use this important strategy, and you can use this on any time frame that you decide to use it on, either 1 minute, 15, daily, any time frame at all. It works fine. Now this is this strategy on the 15-minute time frame right now, and I'm going to show you the history, how this strategy works and how you can use it. I have combined few indicators together to give us this perfect strategy, and every strategy, all the indicator in this particular strategy is free. I will drop the download link in the video description. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly make sure you do so. Like my video, just give me that thumb up. That's all I need from you. Now let's dive in. This is how I use this particular strategy, and I would like to show you right now so that you'll be able to do the same thing. You can use it on any time frame you want to trade on, and this is just the simple rule. Just make sure all the indicators are in agreement before you place your trade, either for buy or sell. So I will show you this strategy either on 1 minute, 5, 15 or 1 hour or daily. The strategy, how to trade, will remain the same. Just make sure you follow me closely and you will be fine. Alright, let's start with 15-minute time frame. Now I have a few indicators here. As I said, this arrow indicator, it does not repeat once the candle close. Let's allow the candle to close, this blue candle to close before you place your trade. Allow the candle to close. Once the candle close, the arrow will not disappear. But if the arrow is yet, the candle is yet to close, this arrow might disappear. Just allow the candle to close and you'll be fine. Then the other indicator here give us when it turns to lime green is for a buy, and this orange red is for sell. This yellow arrow is for sell, the lime one is for buy. Then I have this indicator, once it turns to aqua color it's buy, and down to red is sell. Then I have this other indicator here, once it crosses from the upper side and turn to gold is sell, and the blue here is buy. Then the last indicator here, the MACD, the arrow up is buy. I have the lime color and the arrow is buy. Then the down arrow, the red, is sell. So you must make sure that all the indicators are in agreement before you place your trade. And let's see some examples of how to use this particular strategy. Now for instance, this last arrow, when you see this last arrow, you check the indicator. On the indicator window we have the red and the blue giving us a buy signal here, and the MACD turn to give us a buy arrow here to lime color and give us a buy. But at this point, at the last arrow forming, candle forming right now, that's where we have all the indicator in agreement. And when you check this other indicator too, it gives us the strength that at the moment Great Britain pounds is stronger than USD. So definitely the market will go up, and this indicator gives us the same thing too. Majority of the time frames is lime color, that is green, telling us the market is going up. And if you have majority of this red, then you should know that the trend is down. And this is how to use this. So at this particular point, you can place your trade for a buy, and for sell we have everything in agreement here this cell here. This is where we have the arrow, we have the MACD. Everything was in agreement for sell at this particular point. Your stop loss will just be few pips for a buy, few pips below the previous low, and for a sell just few pips be above the previous high, and you will be fine. So this is how to use this strategy. There's no big deal about it. Just make sure all the indicators are in agreement. Now let's check this out. Here we have the arrow, and this indicator also turned to orange red, giving us a sell. But when you look at the other indicator, we do not have a complete orange color here. This did not change to orange color completely, so this is not a good sell at this point. And the candle did not turn to orange. The candle didn't turn to orange color here. You can see the color of the candle here, so you are not going to take this trade. This turned to orange and this turned to blue for buy the candle. So you must make sure you follow the candle also. The candle must turn to orange for a sell and blue for a buy. So if you don't have the candle giving us that color, orange for a sell and blue for buy, please do not enter. It's a fake out signal. This is how to use this particular strategy. You can use it on any time frame, and here you see it on 1 minute also with good winning rate. Here we have the buy arrow, this big arrow here. Then this indicator turns to lime here, and the candle is blue. This is blue also, and the MACD is blue. So this is a good ride. And here we have sell, and at this point we have everything in agreement, and this is how to trade it. Here we have buy arrow, but when you check the net here, still remain orange red. So this is not a place to enter a buy, and here is a continuation. This is a sell, but you might not enter this particular sell because the other indicator here is blue. So leave it, do not enter. And at this point we have everything in agreement, and this is where to enter your this particular trade, a buy. So the signal generated by this strategy is cool, and you will win a lot of your trade using this particular strategy, even on 1 minute. As you can see, we are on 1 minute, and the strategy do deliver. So this is best indicator that you can use on any time frame. Just make sure you follow the simple rule. Now let me show you what the strategy is made up of, and then we are going to see the setting, and you set it up accordingly. The first indicator here is average rainbow, and the time frame is current. Just look at the screen. Just look at my screen and do enter the input correctly. So the start period is 26 there. Increments for period is 2. This is just the setting, and just leave this color the way it is. Just leave it. Just leave it the way it is. The only thing that you need to change, if you want to change the color, this is where I do that. The color up is lime green and the color down is orange. So if I want to change the color, I will change it here. So just make sure you follow this simple setting, and once you are done, just click OK. The second indicator here, this is the setting. Just use the default setting. When you use the default setting, this alert might be turned on. If you like the alert, just leave it the way it is. If not, turn it off. Most of the time I do turn off my alert. If your memory is not high, this might freeze your system, so it's better you turn it off. And these are the color for this particular indicator. These are the colors. Just make sure you enter it accordingly. Just make sure you enter it accordingly. And the other indicator here, the third one on my screen, and the third indicator is this buzzard indicator. Then this is just the setting. The length is 20, price is 0. Just change it the way you want. And these are the color, this aqua color and red. Just make sure you set it up accordingly. And once you are done, just click OK. Then the other indicator is this profitable the symbol changer indicator. So you just enter the number of pairs you want to monitor here and the number of the digit. This is just USD, MXN, NSD, CHF. They are just, that's why I have CCF. Then turn it to manual. There are many numbers of pair or button you want in a row. This is horizontal row. Just put one there, and that's why I have one, and you have everything here. If you want to, just put 2 here, but I'm okay with this. Just click OK once you are done. Then the other indicator here, though I didn't explain how to use it, is this support and resistance indicator that give us this line. This line is a good indicator too. You can use it to determine your take profits or where to put your stop loss. Since I explained how I use where I normally put my stop loss, that's why I didn't explain, but you can use it to do that. And here are the colors. You can change it. You can use the default setting. Just know what each number means. So once you are done, just click OK. So the other indicator here, this indicator is what we call the signal bars indicator. So this is just how I set it up. If you want it to show other value, you can turn it on, like show price. You are going to see B price here. Extra detail, you are going to see everything, but I don't want it. Once you are done, just click OK, and you are going to have it here. You are going to have it here. So the other indicator here down at this side is a ZAD MFS meter that shows us the strength of the pair that we are trading. It's going to show us the strength of each currency that we are trading, so that you know which one is stronger or weaker at that particular time. And this is just the setting. So metabus, just turn it to true. By default it is true, so just use it the way it is. Then the other indicator we have here are the indicator windows, are the dynamic zones indicator, and here are the value. You can just pause the video and enter the value. You can pause the video and enter the value. So once you are done, just click OK also. Then last indicator here is this DAT MACD indicator. Here's are the color. You can see the colors here. You can change to any color you want, but this is what I am using. Then the input, here is the input, the MACD settings. This is just like normal MACD setting. This is fast period 12, then slow period is 26, signal period is 9, and every other thing remain the same. So you can decide to change this value or leave it the way it is. This is how I use it, but this does not stop you from trying it out with different setting. You can modify it, adjust the setting to suit what or how you trade. You can adjust the setting, just showing you what I use. And if you want to see the trees, you can turn it on. So if you turn it on, you will see how it look like, but I am not using it, so, and that's why I do not explain how to use it. So you can try it out, and if you are okay with it, then use it. Just click OK when you are sure that everything is all right. Now this is the complete setup for each indicator. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so, and give me that thumb up for bringing this winning strategy to you. Just a thumb up will do. Thank you for watching, and do enjoy your weekend. Bye for now.